Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another day of May I Scraplift You. And today I am inspired by my friend Sharon Hutchinson, and I am documenting cruise photos all month long. This is the inspiration piece that I chose to work from, and I am just kind of flipping it, but I also have different orientation of photos, and I have 3 photos instead of just one. And that is Sandy over at State Goddess in the photos. In case you're wondering why I'm documenting Sandy and not myself, we were actually all walking together, the 3 of us, me, her, and MK, and we were in what they call Central Park on the ship. The center of this ship for Royal Caribbean has a park on deck 8, and it's got all these beautiful flowers and everything, and greenery, which is amazing when you're at sea and you don't expect to see that. But one of the things that is really popular to do on the ship is to hide rubber duckies for other people to find, and a lot of the kids really like to do this. They hide them and then they go look for ones that other people have hidden. And as we were walking along, Sandy noticed one in the tree, and so she pulled it out of the tree and read the little card on it. You can either rehide it again or you can take it with you. I'm not sure what she did. I know she took it with her, but I don't know if she actually went back and hid it again because I wasn't with her 24/7. But yeah, that's kind of like the whole thing that you do. The kids like to do on board the ships, and I don't know if that's just exclusive to Royal Caribbean or if it's just a thing that most kids do cruising, some adults too as well. But yeah, it was kind of cool and a lot of fun just to find a little bit of kind of like an Easter egg in a video game, if you know what that is. But yeah, it was really cool, and so I wanted to document just the tradition of doing this. And I do have a duck that somebody left for me. My duck is a really, really obnoxious pink with red bill, that one of the gals in the class left on the desk for me. So I have that, and I did not rehide it. So I actually didn't, I don't think I actually took it out of the crafting room until I picked up all my stuff at the very end. So there wasn't really like a lot of time to just go rehide it and have other people look for it. I guess I could have left it for the next batch of cruisers. But anyway, so I am using paper from Heidi Swap Art Walk. That's what that yellow and green is. The other side of it was just yellow, mixed media kind of look to it. And I did gut it, so I have a little extra piece of that. And I did cut it down so that I have a little bit more as well. And then I went to my dies. Some of these dies are from Momenta, and I think at least one of them is from Elizabeth Craft Designs. And I am just using some random bits of green paper. Some are from my scrap bin and some are from there's one piece that is like a full sheet, and just cutting them in varying greens, which is awesome because this paper has so many different greens on it. Every green pretty much matches. So we've got a yellow green and we've got a blue green, and it just all looks good together. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I am just tucking those in. I'm also using these gray acrylic pieces. Those are from Bramble Fox, and I've had them in my stash for quite a while. So I don't know if they still have them or not. If they do, I'll put a link down below for you in case you're interested in that. I'll also put a link over to Sandy's channel, and to I will put a link to MK's channel. I can give you a link to Sandy's channel, but she's not playing along with us in particular this month. But in case you're interested in knowing more about her, if you're not already subscribed, but if you follow me, you probably follow her as well. And then I will put a link to the entire playlist for May I Scraplift You, as well as a link to Sharon's Instagram so that you can go and check her out and follow her on Instagram if that's of interest to you. I really enjoyed her layout, and while I'm not doing the circular bits of it, my placement is fairly similar. And I really did like the piece that I ended up using that has the shells on it, and I was kind of set on using that. It's kind of like that neutral tan piece. At the bottom it says Discoveries, and I thought that was like a really good little word to leave in there, because she discovered this duck in a tree. So I just left it on there, and then I just used a few labels up top to kind of finish off that top area. I am going to add a little bit of twine, some of that jute twine you see on the roll to my left hand side there, to these anchors to just kind of finish it off. I also added a faux string wraparound just above the bottom of that shell paper, and it is from 49 and Market. I apologize if you can hear my cat. She's being very noisy, or he, one of the two, I'm not sure which one. They're being very noisy at the moment and trying to tell the dog off. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and write a little bit about the rubber ducky thing on these two labels. And yes, I'm going to have to write very small because I didn't leave myself a ton of room. If I don't have quite enough room there, I will just add a little bit of my journaling down in the bottom right hand corner as well. In fact, I may end up just putting a label there anyway. We'll see. Because the jute is pretty thick and heavy, I have been just using this linen, I guess they call it thread, linen twine from Close to My Heart, to tie the two pieces together so that I don't have a big knotted jumble of the jute, because it would make it very bulky. So I did use a little bit of liquid glue to adhere those jute pieces in place. And that is it, you guys. I also did use my tiny attacher to adhere that bottom one, as you can see there. Thanks so much for watching. If you have questions or comments, you can leave those down below. I am also putting a link for our 2025 cruise down below in case you're interested in potentially joining us in February of 2025, Western Caribbean. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.